Okay, so we have our potential next entry here, which is a GU buy. So I'm going to flip the camera around and show you what we're looking at. But we may or may not get tagged in. Will it come this deep? I don't know. So I'll flip the camera around. You can take a look, and we'll see. We'll see. So as you can see, this is the position. So we're just waiting to see if we get tagged in here to continue long, which I think we can, but we'll have to see if we get tagged in first. So yeah, I will let you know. Okay, so as you can see, we've been entered, and we are currently up around £4. So this is the trade, pretty easy one. Just looking for it to go to 30 pips to the upside. And that will be £40 profit if it does. We're risking a little bit more in this setup. I believe we're risking about, what are we risking? Like £14-15. So yeah, the account is currently on £107. So we'll see how this trade plays out.
Okay, so obviously you might have seen some clips from the last two trades. Essentially, I didn't get a chance to film the first trade, I don't think, or much of the second one. So what we're going to do is we're going to go onto the charts and we're going to break down both of those positions. Then you can see sort of why we took them. And also I can give you an update on the total account to see sort of what our total's at, what we need to do, and then we can go from there. So let's jump onto the charts. Okay, so as you can see, these were the two trades that we had most recently. So obviously I'm going to start with the first one, which is the one that won. Now I'll put an entry somewhere on the screen if I haven't already, to sort of obviously show that we took this trade. But essentially, this is quite a simple one. We basically had a break the low. Now this was something I was actually looking to see happen in London session. If I pull up on the Telegram now, yeah, as you can see, I posted this into the Telegram basically saying looking for sales once we break and close below this area, which as you can see we then did. So I just needed to pick an area to kind of get into those sales, and it was quite an easy one. I just used this previous area that we'd been looking at beforehand, you know, that we were waiting to break. So this is just a 1 to 3 like usual, and so from there we took the account from I believe £80, because we had some losses, as I put in the previous videos, from £80 to £120. So that was a good win. It was about £40 win. But then we get onto today's loss, which I'll get into now. So this was today's loss, and this was quite, you know, an annoying one, but we had to take it because it's kind of what, you know, we want to stick to the strategy and trade what we see. So as you can see, we had the break of this high, and also you could argue the break of this high. So we had a break and close above this high. Not only that, as I've been talking about in my testing series that I'm doing at the moment, we also broke and closed above the wick within the high. So overall, it was a really good setup, and I just wanted to get in on the retest of this area here, which we did. And as you can see, it melted straight through and stopped us out pretty quickly. So we ended up losing £20 on that position, bringing the account back down to £100. So we have about £58 left to make on the account. So that's what we're going to be trying to do. Obviously, you know, with this trade hitting TP £40, it's very, very doable, given the fact that wins are £40. This one, I slightly risked a bit more than I maybe wanted to, but at the end of the day, it's not the end of the world. So we're back down to £100 on the account now, going forwards. Now, obviously, you would have seen the live trading clips, but that's kind of what's happened the last two trading days, so the Friday and the Monday. I was going to make two separate videos, but I decided to put them together. So between these two trades, we ended up £20. We netted £20, which is still good. You know, it's still profit on the account. but obviously we're looking to hit that 150 mark or so to try and get the withdrawal, which we can then purchase the prop firm with, and eventually hopefully get a payout with it. That would be very nice. Now, in terms of everything else, I'm done trading today. Obviously, as you can see, with how crazy GU's been on a Monday, obviously we have this massive candle, which was how many pips was that? 170 pip move in 15 minutes, which is pretty insane. So we're not going to be doing anything else today, but that's absolutely fine. We'll save it for tomorrow. So essentially, those are the two trades. We had one £40 win and one £20 loss, netting £20, bringing the total balance for the account to 100 or so pounds. So not too far to go, about £56. We just have to make what we made already again, which is very doable. But if you're enjoying the series, let me know, and I will see you in the next episode.